in words. I'm just so thrilled. I really am. Oh, my God.
We were there when Irondequoit Mall opened its doors. The grand opening celebration went on for days.
I think it's beautiful. It's very nice.
80,000 people.
It was a really nice mall
during that opening weekend in 1990, spending an estimated $4 million.
Pretty crazy on one day.
Celebrations were short-lived.
Wow, the weekend.
McCurdy's, which opened in 1992, was out of business just 2 years later, replaced by Bonton. Rumors swirled
I don't even know what
the
Bonton
mall
is.
was in trouble and not making
Is
money.
it still around? I don't
It
even
might take us an
know.
hour or two to eat our pretzels.
Wilmerite sold it in 2001. By then, occupancy had dropped to around 70%.
And it's just like it's failing. It was a mistake. So we'll see if anybody can turn it around.
In 2004, it was sold again to developer Adam Burson, who had big promises to redevelop the mall. By now, it was 85% vacant. In
Well, obviously, that did not
2007,
happen.
Burson sold it to developer Scott
Redeveloping it.
Conjal, who promised a $260 million development with condos, a hotel, and retail stores, but never delivered on those promises. By now, the mall's occupancy is 15%. In 2009, the mall closed for good, Conjal managing to strike a deal with the town and school district to get 30 years in tax breaks, still promising development, but missing payment after payment. The town and Comida finally pulling the plug on those tax breaks. In April of 2014, we were allowed inside to see the damage after the mall flooded because of frozen pipes. That was due to exposure to the cold weather.
I didn't know that happened.
2 months later, after more broken
But it makes sense when we get inside and look at the video.
Code violations,
You'll see the damages.
Conjal, the banks, and local governments began an ongoing legal battle. There was still no development, and there are threats the mall will be auctioned if taxes aren't paid up. No 11th hour payment comes through this time, and after years of broken promises and a vacant mall, we have a new owner. And maybe, finally, a future for Medley Centre.
Okay. So this looks like to be just one of the stores coming out into the main area right here. And one thing about this mall up in upstate New York, I believe there's not too many malls built like this with the second story layer, like at the top like that. If you look at other malls in the Rochester area, they're not like that. So this one was definitely unique, and it almost looks like some sort of an elevator right there, which is really cool. Just kind of adds to the thrill. Just gonna get a speed shot going through the mall here. But obviously, a lot of the stores are debadged, so we don't even really know what they were. This one looks like a old sports store of some sort. And that, I can probably guess, is Sears. Or what the letters that were Sears. Going down to the bottom here. Now, I remember this store as a kid, but it's not around anymore. If it is, it's not around here. More letters, probably from Sears. I don't even know what that store is. But you can definitely see the tiles and where they were damaged. Now I think they're doing construction at this time. That was the main play area for the kids, with the name of the mall right on it. And this looks like an old restaurant. The Ruby Tuesday. Never heard of it, to be honest with you. It's pretty dark in this restaurant here, but you can get the gist. Going back outside. There's an escalator. Going under the tape. So it's kind of just like a, it's a four-way mall there. You got, it's like a plus almost, kind of, the layout. The food court area, where we are right now. This is probably like a small little convenience store, maybe. But look at just all the crap in there. You can definitely see where they're doing construction to the building. I do believe a part of this building has now been renovated to a building called Skyview on the Ridge. Though it's, I believe it's just a living home. Not sure if it's old folks or just apartments, condos, whatever it is. But I know it's living space. This is just another store. I believe there is a sign right up there. We're gonna see. Yeah, what does that say? Name? Oh, it's a. This is like a game store. That's a video game company. Old one. Possibly they're still around. It's all the closed down little restaurants there. I'm sure there was way more seating in the middle at one time. Oh wow, that one still has the like the menu up. That's crazy. That's another shot of the kids angle, or the kids hangout spot, play area. Oh, there you go. There's a Pepsi machine. I assume another restaurant from the food court. Now this looks like just another store. Oh wow! And look at that, guys. That is the like a building model. That's really cool. And this was from them back when they were open. Wow. It's definitely a pretty building. It's sad to see what's happened to it. It really is. Though the place is like high security now, so I don't recommend going to explore it. I really don't. Unless you were granted permission.